ושוחטס בן הבוקר לפני השם, והקריבו בני אהרון הכהנים את אדום. The Gemara says, שחיטו כשירו בזור. You do not need a kohen to do the shchito. Because the Torah says, ושוחט es ben הבוקר לפני השם, and afterwards, והקריבו בני אהרון הכהנים את אדום. מקבולו ואלך מצווה בכהנים. How do we know this halacha? How do we know this drosha? The Gemara in Brochos, Daf Lamed Aleph, Amud Beis, tells us a story. In Shiloh, the Kohen Gadol Eli saw Hannah on Rosh Hashanah davening quietly. We know in the Beis Hamikdash, a shikor is not allowed to be in. Hannah was mispaleles quietly. Eli thought that she was a shikores. She was a shikora and asked to be removed. Hannah told him that she davens, she is mitpaleles, kedas ukedin, quietly. Eli did not know this halacha because the kohanim don't have to daven. They do the korbanos. We daven, keneged the korbanos. We have to daven quietly. And from Hannah we learn this halacha. This was on Rosh Hashanah. And Hannah, who was an akoro, her tefillah was nitkabel on Rosh Hashanah. A year later, Shmuel Hanavi was born. 2 years later, when he stopped nursing, Hannah brings Shmuel to Eli in the Mishkan Shiloh. Vayishchetu es apar, vayoviu es hanar el Eli. The Gemara asks a kasha, Omar Rabbi Elazar, Mishum de vayishchetu es apar, heviu es hanar el Eli? What's the connection? Elo, Omar lohem Eli, kiro kohen, leise velishchot. Kol ha-kohen, so that he should do the shchitas. Or Shmuel saw that Eli was looking for a kohen to do the shchita. Omar lehu, he told them, Lomo lehadrinu boser kohen lemishchot. Why are you looking for a kohen to shecht? Shchito kshero bezor. We learn from today's posuk, V'shochat es ben abokor, v'hikrivu b'nei Aharon. The Aharon take over by the Kabbalas Adam, not by the Shchito. And they ask Shmuel, how do you know this? Little Shmuel says, Mi ksiv v'shochat ha-kohen, v'hikrivo ha-kohanim ksiv, mikabolo ve'elech, mitzvas kehuno, mikon sheshchito kshero bezor. Omar lei, Eli ha-kohen told Shmuel, Meimar shapir kamrat, you are right, saying very good. Mihu, more halacha b'fnei raboch at. You are being over on the isur to paskin halacha in front of your teacher. The chor is a kal v'chomer. A talmid is not allowed to paskin halacha in front of his teacher. For sure you that you're not my talmid. Chol hamore halacha b'fnei rabo. His punishment is chayov miso. He has to die. When Hannah heard that, sof chokamei, she started to cry in front of Eli. Omar lo, shavki li the anshe. Leave me alone, let me destroy him, and I'll be mispalel that he should have a better child than him, even more almid chachom. Omrolei, Hannah told Eli, El hanar hazeh ispalolti. Don't give me anybody else, I want him. This Gemara needs an explanation. Shmuel HaKoton, Shmuel HaNovi, the prodigy, tells the halacha to Eli that he forgot. And he says, Amoide, Shapir ko amrat, you are right. But afal piken, you have to be killed. Chayv miso. Miso v'dei shomayim. So what is Hannah saying? El hanar hazeh hispalolti. I want this one. If it's chayv miso, it's chayv miso. If somebody did something wrong, he deserves his punishment. There's another Gemara, Mesechta Ksubos, Daf Samech Amud Aleph. Amoire horo b'fnei rabo, chayv miso, mishum de mirzi afkeruso. Looks like hefker. Looks like he doesn't have the respect for his Rebbe. It's a bizayon almid chacham. Abaye, afilo biaso bekutcho. Even a simple shaile. If you're allowed to eat eggs with cream cheese, eggs are parbe, you should not paskin because lo mistaya milsa. You might make a mistake, and pshat is the bizayon talmid chacham going to be gorem that the Talmid will not pass a simple halacha correctly. So we have two reasons. The Gemara's reason and Abaye's reason. The Gemara's reason is ביזיון תלמיד חכם. ואיך זה כהפקרוסו? Bias reason is that he's going to make a mistake. Tosfos says that there is enough כמינו. We have a כלל, רב שמוחל על כבודו, כבודו מחול. A rab is allowed to be mochel his kavod. So if the reason is as bizoyin talmid chacham, a talmid chacham is allowed to leave his talmid and the reshus to pass kenashal in front of him. If the time is that you by be nichshol and passing wrong, the rab cannot be mochel on that. So let's go back to Hannah. Eli says, Shmuel, you say shchita כשירה בזור, and you learn from the posuk ושוחט es ben abokor livnei Hashem, and afterwards והקריבו בני אהרון הכהנים מקבולה ואלך מצווה בכהנים. You are right. I probably did learn that and I forgot. אף על פי כן, even though you did not make a mistake, but you were מבייש me. מורה הרוחו בפני רבו. מר זה כהפקרוסו. But remember, according to Tosfos, Eli could be מוחל שמואל הקטון. רבו שמוחל על כבודו, כבודו מחול. So Hannah, when she heard Shapi Kamrot, Eli says that you paskin correctly, you are right. So we don't have the problem of Enu Mechabin Lalocho. He did not make a mistake. We have only the problem of Merze Kehefkeruso. Looks like he was Mevayesh Eli. For that, there is a simple solution. Eli, be mochel al kvodcho. Eli says, it's too late. Let's get rid of him and we'll be mispallel for somebody else that is not Mevayesh his Rebbe. Hannah tells Eli, El hana'ar azeh hispalolti. I want to say now, b'derech drush. Remember 3 years ago, I was mispalel for this nar on Rosh Hashanah, and you thought that I was a shikora because I davened quietly. You did not know the halacha that you're supposed to daven shmone esre filo amido belachash. It seems in the times of Eli there was not such a thing as amido belachash. Like the Rambam was mesaken in his place, they should not say hazor sashatz. Everybody davens together with baltfilo, the baltfilo bekol, and everybody belachash or answering Omen. That's what we do if somebody forgets to say Yale B'Yovo. As a Sofik, if he said Yale B'Yovo, the baltfilo should be moitze him and she should answer Omen to all the brachos and his yotze. Hannah is telling Eli, remember a nar hazeh his palolti, and I taught you an aloha. Well, now this nar is teaching you another aloha. So just be moichel al kivotcho and let this nar live. Bekachave, Shmuel lived another 50 years. He died at the age of 52. Va'avodo le'olam le'olam shel yovel. The night of Pesach we say, Omer Abelaz ben Azaryo, are ani ke ben shibim shono, velo zochilsi shete Omer yetzias mitzrayim balelos, ad shedorsho ben zomא. שנאמר, למען תזכור, יום צאצכם מארץ מצרים, כל ימי חייך. ימי חייך היומים, כל ימי חייך הלילות. Why do we have to repeat this every single year by the Agoda של Pesach, that Abelaz ben Azaryo did not have the schuz to doirish psukim from where do we know Yitzias Mitzrayim has to be nizkar balaylo until Ben Zomא said it. They say b'shem the Mekubolim that Shmuel Hanovi was a nitzutz of Rabbi Elazar ben Azaryo. In other words, Rabbi Elazar ben Azaryo had the koach of Shmuel in himself, and Shmuel had the koach of Rabbi Elazar ben Azaryo. Rabbi Elazar ben Azaryo became a poisek at a very young age. He was only 18. Shmuel Hanovi became a poisek when he was only 2 years old. 18 plus 52 is 70. So Rabbi Elazar ben Azaryo, when he became 18, he said, Areani ke ben shivim shono, I'm like a 70-year-old person, which means combining Shmuel and Rabbi Elazar ben Azaryo. Areani ke ben shivim shono, with the ben 52 of Shmuel, I'm 70. And since when I was Shmuel, I was mevayish, bli kavono, my Rebbe Eli, that's why I was not zoche today, that I'm a nosi, and I should be able to show from the psukim where do we know the halacha as Yetzias Mitzrayim has to be said by Leilos. Areani ke mishim shono velo zochisi sheteomer Yetzias Mitzrayim by Leilos. Ad shedorsho ben Zomã. In Pirkei Avos, Ben Zomã says, Eizehu chochom halomed mikol odom. After Rabbi Elazar ben Azaryo told Ben Zomã that he's a Gilgul of Shmuel Hanovi, and the reason why he forgot is because he was pogem ktsat in kvoido shel Eli, that really Eli should have learned from me because he did not know this halacha. שחיטה כשירה בזור. אומר בן זומא, איזהו חכם הלומד מכל אודו.